you. All righty.
Hi, my name is Sylvia Treanor, and I'm a volunteer with the American Cancer Society. I started about 7 or 8 years ago with a friend of mine asking me if I was interested in being on the Leadership Council. And I was still working, but I thought about it and thought, you know, that's a good cause, and so maybe I will. So I did. I joined the Leadership Council, and of course the first thing they do is try to assign you to an event. My first event was the Barron's Ball, and I loved that event. I had so much fun at it, and it was so fun to get involved with the different activities. And then it moved on to the gala, and I stayed with it for a while. As part of that, I met some people who said, you know what you should do? You should go to Relay. So the next thing I knew, I was volunteering at the Mission Delivery Tent at a Relay for Life event, which turned out to be a fabulous experience for me. I had never even been to a Relay for Life event, even though it had been going on in this city for a number of years. And so as part of that event, while I was working at Relay, I met the Discovery Shop people. And before I knew it, I was so involved in the American Cancer Society, I barely had time to work. So when I retired, I thought, you know what, I'm going to become more involved in the American Cancer Society, because what I learned is the kinds of things that they do for people, the patient advocacy, the services that they provide, the research that they do. And since I lost both of my parents to cancer, that was very near and dear to my heart. So after I retired, I started volunteering 1 day a week at the Discovery Shop, got involved in the first Strides, Making Strides Against Breast Cancer event, and stayed with the Relay for Life, because the Relay for Life event is the event that for me focuses the most on the patient services, the advocacy, and particularly the research dollars. And I think if we had better services, earlier detection, better drugs, procedures, protocols, maybe more people could fight cancer. And wouldn't it be fabulous if we had vaccines and cures for cancer? And that's why I participate in Relay for Life. I started out in the Mission Delivery and Fight Back Committee on Relay, and am now on the Logistics Committee because I wanted to become even more involved. And that's why I relay so much. I have a very good friend right now who has multiple myeloma. And several years ago, she was given about 5, maybe 7 years to live with her particular cancer. That was 12 years ago. And she has participated in several clinical trials. She's in a new one right now. I take her to the doctor often because she has a very difficult time driving. But she comes to Relay every single year. She can barely walk, but she is going to walk that track every single year. She is so proud of her purple shirt. She gets all of her friends to come, and for me, that's why I relay.